Netflix has a sassy Twitter account, I just found out, and they called out 53 of their users the other day for the following reason. Let's take a look at this tweet. To the 53 people who've watched A Christmas Prince every day for the past 18 days, who hurt you? So a lot of people responded saying, hey Netflix, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, get out of my business.
I know, you were like one of them. You
Big
were kind of taken aback.
I have weird Netflix viewing habits. I don't want them advertising.
I do too. So let me get back to this. So 53 people watched A Christmas Prince every single day.
For 18 days.
What is this movie? I don't know this movie. Is it a children's movie?
Well, I haven't seen it. I am watching it on Thursday. I have a scheduled Christmas movie night with Lizzie, Tina, and I.
You have
making gingerbread houses and watching A Christmas Prince.
You guys watch the worst movies.
No, we don't.
You do.
I've seen the Demi Lovato documentary 5 times.
Oh my God, I would eat this table right now.
It's the best movie ever. So look, we're gonna be talking about some movie viewing trends. BuzzFeed compiled a list of some of the Netflix released statistics. So we're gonna read through them and get your thoughts. Maybe you are a statistic, maybe you're just a number to Netflix, or maybe you're something more. Mexico is the country with the most members watching Netflix every single day.
Get the hell out of here,
I
really?
don't think that's true, according to BuzzFeed. Number 4 on this list is members watch an average of 60 movies on Netflix this year. That's at least 1 movie per week. I think I fit that. I definitely watch a movie per week on Netflix or Hulu. See, now it's different because there's so many competitors. I can't remember which service I watched the movie
I dropped
on.
Hulu. I'm not gonna pick it up until Handmaid's Tale's back.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I get it. The biggest streaming day of the year, what day would you guess that would be?
Thanksgiving?
No, you spend time with your family, you monster. No, the biggest streaming day of the year is January 1st. New Year's Day, because people just want to stay and they're all hungover.
Yeah, okay.
They want to watch stuff.
I didn't give a good answer to that.
And then Netflix gets a little bit more specific with their analytics. And this is where it gets a little big brothery and people were kind of freaking out a little bit. There is one viewer in Antarctica who watched a whole season of Shameless in less than 24 hours. But you're in Antarctica.
I can't believe that they have Netflix in Antarctica.
Yeah, of course they have Netflix in Antarctica.
Interesting.
Again, monster.
I mean, like up to like a couple of years ago, they didn't have it in other countries. So chill out.
Yeah, fair.
How about you Netflix and chill out?
How about you Netflix and chill? Globally, the most devoured show was, what do you think? You're not gonna guess this one.
Friends.
Friends?
Yeah.
No, it's actually American Vandal. The most like the people binged it, followed by 3%. And then what's the third place show?
Why are you asking me? Like it could be any show.
No, it's the show that you think it is. It's 13 Reasons Why.
Really?
Yeah, people.
How are people watching these shows more than they're watching Friends? Because when that hit Netflix, everyone I knew was watching it. Everyone. It was kind of an amazing time of 2016 because everyone got back into Friends and we were like all talking about it and like joking about it. It felt good.
That says a lot about your friends.
You were one of them.
I didn't watch Friends. I'm sorry. Other shows that we devoured, there's one surprise on there. There are a lot that you might expect. You know, you have, like I said, American Vandal, 3%, 13 Reasons Why. Coming in at number 4, and I really want to hear from you guys on this one. Anne with an E. Anne with an E. Kind of sounds like a Jeopardy question.
That's a new Netflix show, right?
It is well, yeah, it's a Netflix show, and apparently it was one of the most devoured in 2017. And I don't know.
I feel like Netflix might be cooking the books on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of like
They're basically writing into BuzzFeed and be like, "Did you want to watch Anne with an E?" Yeah. Like people are devouring it.
No one says that.
But number 5 is Riverdale, which definitely makes sense because I binged the first season of Riverdale after it aired on CW.
Do you recommend that I watch that?
Yes. But you will probably not like it.
Okay.
Number 8 was The Keepers. I did binge The Keepers in such a profound way. I left Tina's home after we watched the entire season of The Keepers. At 4 a.m. I made her walk me to my car because I was convinced that a nun was gonna kill me. It doesn't make sense when you know the plot
nuns
of the show.
Are terrifying. Nun ghosts are the worst. And there's that new one in the Conjuring series coming out about the nun. Oh, I'm getting chills thinking about it.
Less of that. I dressed up as a nun. I was in the musical Nun Sense, and I scared myself.
Nun zombies are scary for some reason.
Yeah. And then also the number 9 was the OA, which is another one I would love to hear your thoughts on because
did you watch that?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's another one where it's just like there were so many good parts to it, but as a whole, it was just like, what is the deal with the interpretive dancing to to just like stave off tragedies.
The thing with the OA is that a lot of people recommended it to me, and the trailer sold
everything
me. I was
about
like,
it. It was like, oh my God, this is Lost.
And then what I found myself struggling to do after I'd seen it was recommending it to other people in a way, like giving my log line of it. Be like, there's this girl, she's blind, but now she wasn't, and she does just dance to connect with the other side. Like what doesn't? It's hard to make sense of it. And the actress from The Office is in it, and she's great. Which one? Don't know her name, but she's great. And then also number 10 is the confession tape, something that I've been wanting to watch and that we probably should watch for Murder with Friends because it's about false confessions. And then what are some other interesting statistics that I could tell you about? Yes.
Can I go through my history? Because I figured out you can go through your watch history. So I've been a member since 2009. And 2010 was actually a really weird year for me. I was in college, I was like pretty depressed, I was smoking a lot of pot. And I ended up watching the entire series of Farscape and Stargate SGU.
Oh.
Yeah, I was really into like weird, quirky sci-fi.
You watched the entire series?
All 10 plus seasons of it, and like the spin-offs, which was like Stargate Atlantis and Stargate Universe.
That's impressive.
Yeah, and I was like looking at this and thinking back, and it was a really dark kind of time for me.
My early history on Netflix would probably just be all the Shane and Carmen episodes of The L Word, just back to back to back to back. Excuse me, the part just, you say the L word too many times and they come back for you.
Are you gonna cry?
You get emotional because you get so sad that Shane and Carmen, they don't work out. So these are the shows that brought us together in 2017. Look, my eyes are watering. You should look up Shane and Carmen, they're great. They have a love story, they're gay. So these are the shows that brought us together. The number one, I think is undisputed, Stranger Things.
Yeah.
For sure,
totally.
Like Stranger Things across the board, I think there's something in there for everybody. Number two, 13 Reasons Why. Which is interesting because I think people watched it because they loved it, and we were doing another video on Catherine Langford's nomination. Or two, people watched it because they hated it, but no matter why you watched it, you kind of wanted to know what the reasons were, get through all of the episodes.
And there was a lot of hype around it. So
there was a lot of hype, yeah. So I understand why that's on there. And then coming in at number 5, this makes sense for me, Gilmore Girls, A Year in the Life. I watched that one in a day too, also with Tina. Number 6 is Riverdale. Number 7, Fuller House, and number 8, Chef's Table. So these shows-
It's kind of weird that all these are Netflix shows. I'm just gonna put that out there.
What do you mean?
Just like these statistics, why is it only Netflix shows that like garner so many views and it's so much attention?
Because this is a list about Netflix shows.
Oh, so they don't even consider any other shows or like movies that appear on Netflix's platform?
No, these are all-
What a stupid statistic. There's like not that many Netflix shows.
Oh, no, Netflix is just compiling their own, their own Netflix show.
Okay, let's, how about this? I have a great idea.
Like
I have a great idea for a study. Let's like take all of the videos at like the TYT network and say like, this was the most popular show in the world. Like, yeah. If we're gonna be looking at a pool of just our shows.
Hey, and just to end on this one, another one of the top 10 shows that brought us together this year. You guys guessed it, it is And with an E coming in at number 10. Apparently there's some gay undertones, so maybe I should watch that, but I haven't seen it. I guess that's your year in Netflix. I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section below.
Do you guys think this study is flawed?
Yeah,
let us know.
It is. Yeah. It's 100%. Do you think it's not? That's not a question. That's a fact. It's a flawed study. What do you think about Netflix watching your viewing habits? What's a habit that you have on Netflix or something that you binge at some certain time that you'd be embarrassed if Netflix tweeted about it? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and Amir and I will see you soon here on Pop Trigger.